What's good, everybody? Yo, Killer Savage, what's good? How we doing, buddy? How's everybody doing? My hair looks crazy, but it is what it is. I guess I could put a hat on, but... Yo, Hash, what's good? Schnur, what's good? You had Dino Nuggets, and you thought of me. Thank you, thank you. I hope they were good. I hope they were good. I hope you're doing well, Schnur. I hope your child is doing well. I hope your wife is doing well. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh, no. She's a terrorist. The kid is great. The camera's way too bright. Like the camera, like you can see how bright it is. What is going on with that camera? The wife is also a terrorist. Is crazy. It's crazy. Tell them I said hi. Tell them I miss them. On Tuesday. Victory!
Nick's going to finals this year.
Yo, D's to the nuts, my guy. Thank you so much for the 31 months is insane. 31 months is wild. Are they going to the finals? I fucking hope so. You can come to is crazy. Thank you. Are the Knicks going to the finals? I have my doubts, but I really hope I'm wrong. I really hope that they do. See, now the exposure is not bad. Viscera, the world's largest love machine, is crazy. You want Lakers versus Knicks? I'm not like against that. I'm not against that. Can they beat the Lakers, though? That's the problem. You'll get Rockets versus Celtics. Bronny has a title and Ewing never did. I mean, Bronny didn't do anything to get there, right? Like... Custody on the line. What a full match. I don't really know what to think. Like, so here's the thing. I am going to make a video about who it's not really his fault. He did it with the Bulls for years, but he didn't though. I know everybody says that he did it with the Bulls, but he really just didn't. Like if you go look at the minutes per game and shit like that, like his guys weren't even like that high. That's the narrative because all those guys got hurt, but Derrick Rose just had freak injuries and this dog is crazy. I witnessed JVG run my 2000s Rockets into the grave. You're right. Everyone made it up. So you're telling me that everything that everybody always says, like the same shit, the same talking points that people spew out over and over again, they're always true because everybody says it? You're not saying that, but you're implying that though. I'm talking about this one specifically. So the one that fits your narrative. That's what I'm talking about. Like it doesn't go look up the stats. It's just not true. If like you look at what happened with the Knicks for the past like 3 years before this, none of his guys were in like the top 10 of minutes. None of the guys were last year. None of the guys were in the top 10 of minutes played. And everybody talked about how he ran the players into the ground last year. Playing stars in garbage time, that I'll agree with you. He does play everybody in garbage time, which could theoretically be a problem. But last year, everybody was talking about how Tibbs is running all the Knicks into the ground, and that's why they're all getting hurt. It's this. Georgie has changed it now. I'm giving you shit, Georgie, but that's because you're telling me like this definitively, like it's not. Yo, Casper was good. Yo, Max was good, buddy. As Derrick Rose, if it's a problem, Derrick Rose's injury had nothing to do with fatigue, though. His multiple injuries had nothing to do with that. It had a lot to do with him not being able to land properly and not being taught how to land properly, which like who's taught that? Because they were all hurt. And then acts like you get and all is forgiven. Yo, Max, I was actually thinking about you before. When I put this sweatshirt on, I was like, holy shit, this sweatshirt is older than Max, or almost as old as Max. None of the Bulls guys were tops in minutes because they were all hurt. Minutes per game. That's an average stat. Come on, man. You're not going to win. I get the joke. I get it. But it just doesn't mean that it's true. The OG injury happened because Tibbs kept Rose in the game with a 12-point lead with 1 minute to go. Fine, I'll give you that. But it's not because Derrick Rose was fatigued. See, this is where the narrative goes off the rails. This is the problem with the Tibbs narrative. He runs his players into the ground. He keeps them out there for X amount of minutes per game. He keeps them out there for 48 minutes per game. And they never get any rest and they never whatever. It's like, but that's not what happens. Like his guys don't even lead the league in minutes per game. In the ground also means killing their careers. I'm not like really like I can concede that it's like partially the case in the situation that you're talking about. Like ground equals great fair. What's practice like? They don't practice. Literally, they notoriously don't practice during the season because he plays them more minutes. Genuinely. This season, they barely practice during the season. Unless they had like multiple off days. Go look it up. Who's he, though? Who said that? How close are you? I'm at 96. Credo, what's good, buddy? I just have an issue with Tibbs keeping him when the game's over. He has always done that, and JBG did the same. I can agree with that. I can completely agree with that, Vork. I can completely agree with that. Bridges? That's a Brian Scalabrine quote. That's what Bridges said? Oh, I actually do remember the Bridges quote, actually, yeah. But this is the thing. I'm not defending it this season. This season, they are all in the top 10. Well, I think the starters are all in the top 10 of minutes per game. This season has actually been the narrative. But like previous seasons, I'm only defending Tibbs because it was super fucking annoying last year hearing about how he ran every player into the ground and that's why they were all injured. Meanwhile, like Julius Randle was out there grabbing a rebound and got like somebody hit him with a dirty fucking clothesline while he was in midair. And like he landed on his shoulder. And that's why he was out for the entire year. That has nothing to do with Tibbs. Like, Bogdan Bogdanovic got hurt because I forget who it was. One of the Sixers players like dove on him while he was on the ground because they were both fighting for a rebound, and the guy landed on him and like broke his wrist or something. They did lead all the players, but like Jimmy Butler was never getting out of the game. I just throw Jimmy Butler out. Even freak ones have a probability to happen. I'm not going to spend the whole time. I could spend the next 3 hours talking about this because I get where you're coming from. If you're playing the starters a bunch, the odds go up. But I just told you, minutes per game last year, nobody was in the top 10 last year. None of their starters were in the top 10 of minutes played per game. And people are still spewing the same bullshit talking points. Is the idea that playing guys that isn't okay, here's the thing, Vork. That's accurate. Playing your guys in useless minutes is a bad idea. I agree with that completely. But that's not what the entirety of the internet is saying when they say that shit. The entirety of the internet is saying, oh, all the players are high up and whatever. I think he's hanged in the last couple of years. I think that the narrative came from a place that was true in the beginning of his career. But he became a better coach and he stopped doing that as much. Like when he was with the Bulls, he did do that. But over time, he did evolve. But people don't give people credit for like changing and evolving, right? And then this year it happens again and we have no depth. And that's not really on Tibbs. But at the same time, I do agree Tibbs should have played some of the younger guys, but we would have lost a lot more games as a result of that. I'm just seeing you ranting at the blank wall you got. Bro, it's not even that serious, dude. You guys are tripping. I don't even see the wall. Do you know how big this monitor is in? We want the internet to get fair. That's fair. What world do I live in? You're right. I'm not trying to fight with you guys and like argue with you guys. Like, you know, ultimately I don't care. I just the Tibbs runs his players into the ground thing is like such an old narrative. It's just like I'm just so tired of it. I'm just so fucking tired of it. Cause it's like all you ever hear about the guy. Like the guy's accomplished so much in his career and that's all you ever hear. Derrick Rose got hurt. It's like, okay, like fuck off. Comes from the fact that his playoff teams always look so fucking gassed. They did at the end of, they did in game 7 against Indiana last year, for sure. But last year was extenuating circumstances. Everybody was fucking hurt. Mitch was hurt a majority of the time. Mitch was hurt, came back, and then Embiid fucking yanked on his leg, pulled his leg out of his socket, and he goes and gets hurt again for the rest of the fucking season last year. It's like you could say if they're out there too much, like they have a higher chance of getting hurt. Of course. But also like Mitch was playing less than regular starter minutes because Mitch is fragile and whatever. And the motherfucker Joel Embiid just pulls on his fucking whole ass leg and fucks him up. He lands wrong on his leg because Joel Embiid is a dirty piece of shit. And like later on in the game, he like lands on his leg later on and he's out for the rest of the season. Like it's kind of fucking bullshit. Tibbs invented the need for load management. True. Jokic, and it's not even funny. It's true. Was coach of the Bulls. The Bulls player led the NBA in minutes played, averaging roughly 39 minutes. True. Yeah, but I admitted that. But like I admitted that, Georgie. I said in the beginning of his career with the Bulls, he had all of those he had those problems. But in the last like 10 years, that hasn't been the case. He learned and evolved. He changed the way that he does things. At least since he's been with the Knicks, he did. Because when he was with the Knicks, it wasn't the case. I think the only person that approached like highest, what are Brunson's minutes per game? Just wondering. I don't know. Let's look. $55 is insane. 35 and a half, 35 and a half, and then 35 since he's been on the Knicks. In Dallas, he had 32, and then before that, it was like much lower. 3 times overtimes, just the person who plays the most is Josh Hart. Josh Hart leads the league this year with 37.7 minutes, which is fucking bananas. The narrative isn't entirely false. I'm not going to argue with you. These guys are averaging the same amount of minutes as any other NBA player is averaging. Any other NBA starter is averaging. They all average like normal starter minutes. You can ignore that and it's fine. He plays these guys a lot of minutes. Yeah, but but here's the thing. Wouldn't you play your best players for a lot of minutes? You can't, you don't look at the top player on the team and then go like, what's his minutes per game? See, I told you. It's like any team is playing their top player the most minutes, right? Like his teams typically look gassed in the playoffs. The Knicks didn't look gassed last year at all until game 7 against the Pacers. And by that time, everybody was hurt. Like by the time the playoffs happened, the Knicks were already down 5 fucking players. And by the end of the playoffs, they were down like 9 players. Shai's at 34. Bro. So he's at 34. So first of all, Brunson's a minute more than that. Second of all, Shai doesn't have to play every game. Shai doesn't have to do that. Look at Jokic. Like you don't, SGA doesn't need to play. The Thunder is fucking insanely deep. The Thunder is probably the deepest team in the league. The only other team that might have that argument is the Celtics. More minutes is more opportunity for injury. But we already established that. But we already fucking established that. So what does it matter? We understand that. But the average player, the average starter in the NBA is averaging 34, 35 minutes. They're averaging not playing 1/4 of a game. 3 of the top 5. Yeah, but I already fucking said that. What you're missing is you're not fucking listening to me. I said that this year is the year that they have been doing that. Because they have no depth. And that's the fucking problem with the team. I said this like 10 fucking times. This year they have 0 fucking depth. So they don't have anybody. He's not playing anybody. And that's what's the fucking bad part about this team right now. If they had actual fucking depth, if they had an actual bench, they have 2 bench players. If players wanted to play for a career killer, oh boy. I said that this is the season that he's actually running his players into the ground. And that's what's fucking annoying about dealing with this. Because now all the fucking internet talks about is Tibbs is running his players into the ground. Tibbs is running his players into the ground. Last year it didn't happen. The year before that it wasn't happening. But they still said it then. In the 80s and 90s, people were averaging over 40 minutes a game. I know. Yes, that is literally the problem. That's what I've been saying the whole time. And they seem to be okay. These guys playing a lot of minutes doesn't normally matter. It wouldn't normally matter. Even if it was the case that all 5 starters were the top 5 in minutes played, it wouldn't matter because they don't practice during the regular season. He intentionally doesn't have them practice because he wants them to be able to play in the game. He knows that they're playing more in the games. So he doesn't run fucking regular season practices. But the problem is the Knicks don't have any fucking depth. They literally only have Deuce and Mitch on the bench. They have Cam Payne, but Cam, I'm sorry, Cam is not. There's very few teams that he's making the team anymore because he's just not as good as he used to be. Like, yeah. They have the other guy, what's his name? Dion Wright. I think that's his name, right? They picked him up at the deadline somehow. I think they just signed him, like he got cut from his team. They signed him. That dude would not have a job on any other team, but the Knicks have nobody. The Wall listen better? Fair. Played much less basketball than these kids do. That's true too. They did do coke. I'm not going to talk about this anymore. I'm done. This is fucking stupid. I'm just arguing with a wall at this point. Just trying to understand. I said my piece. Because his wall is blank. I have to show you what my wall looks like. Hold up. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. He's arguing with a wall because his wall is blank. Fuck, I don't remember the name of this site where I could just stream it directly to the computer. I guess I could pull the camera off. Listen. These monitors are big as fuck, okay? I'm not looking at the wall, right? That's the wall. It is blank. It is boring. But like these monitors cover that wall. I don't have to worry about it. His OnlyFans ring is crazy. I think that's position, right? Anyway, who cares? Who cares about Tibbs? Who cares about the Knicks? They're not, unfortunately, going to win, I don't think. I would love it to be the case, but time to ladder? True. Did I see the Ozzie Smith? Yeah, that'll definitely cheer me up, true. I'm not really mad. I just feel a certain, like, I feel very passionately about this because I am so tired of reading Knicks fans and everybody talk shit about Tibbs. It's like, Tibbs is not the reason that they're losing, like they're going to lose this season. That's all I want to say. Like, Tibbs is not the fucking reason that they're going to lose. They're going to lose because the other teams are just better. And that's like, okay. You know what I mean? Like, if Tibbs gets fired, Tibbs gets fired. But people are like calling for his head because of this, and that. And it's like, he's not the reason that they're going to lose, dude. Like, he's not. I give him that rap too, so I want to your side of it. My side of it is this year, it's exactly what you said. This year, yes, people are saying it, and yes, people are technically correct about it, but there's a reason that it's going on right now. If they had a different coach, people wouldn't be saying anything about it because they would be like, yeah, they don't have any depth. That's what annoys me about it. Like, yeah, they don't have anything. They only have their 5 starters. Like, they don't have the rest of the team, basically. It doesn't exist. And I think that's what annoys me about it is like, if the coach was like Allen Iverson or some dumb shit, people wouldn't be like, Iverson's running them into the ground. They'd be like, they're all the top 5 in minutes because they don't have any other players. No one cares about the reason, not in 2025. Sure. And I wasn't trying to attack you, Georgie. I'm sorry, buddy. They would know none of those players would have any practice time. That's also true. We're Gucci. Sorry if I was too mean. Practice? We talking about practice? But it's just I don't know. The Knicks like the Cavs are just better. Like the Cavs are just really good. The Celtics are really good. The Thunder are really good too. However, the thing about the Thunder, they're very young, very inexperienced, and I could see them losing in the playoffs. But like the Celtics, I hate admitting it, they have the experience. They won a title. They won a ring last year. They did get the taste last year. True. But I feel like in the NBA, it takes a little bit more than just 1 year. I would also rather OKC than Boston. I could celebrate Hartenstein winning a title, winning a ring. But my thing about OKC is that I can see that possibly they don't even make the finals, which would be a crazy upset. But that said, their defense is fucking insane. So their defense might just be the reason that they're able to overcome the inexperience. I'm very like on the fence about what OKC could really do. It kind of sucks. Because I like you said, I'd rather them than Boston for sure. I just personally, I can't really see anybody overcoming Boston. Like any team. I just don't see it. Even if I think OKC is the better team, I don't think that they can overcome Boston. Boston's experience and Boston's like whatever. Which again just pisses me off because I hate Boston teams. All right, Georgie, hit me with one of your decks, buddy. Let's try it out. I'm gonna try this shit. I need something that's different. Because I can't. I'm garbage at this game. Let's look at what Untapped has to say. Yo, Spider Knight, what's good, buddy? How are the games? I haven't played any yet. We were just talking about the Knicks. And I gotta find a deck now that's gonna be usable here. I gotta get to infinite. I have to. I'm so tired of not being infinite. It drives me fucking insane. It's literally bullseye. You have a deck? All right. Send it. Post it in the Discord. I'll use it. I'll use it. I trust Georgie. Man's a fucking Marvel Snap wizard. Bullseye isn't the number one deck. I've been using Bullseye and getting nowhere. I don't understand. Maybe I'm just bad. It's still the same one though. That's fine. I don't care. I never used it. I want to use it. I want to use it. I just don't. I don't see it posted. I don't see it in the deck building section, so I don't know when you. Let me copy it again. Okay, thank you. Games loading. Yeah, dude. Don't worry about it. Makes kind of sense. I personally, you're never going to catch me using a negative deck. I personally hate negative decks. Bullseye, I like, but it just hasn't been working for me. Everybody that plays Bullseye against me beats me, though, so it's kind of fun. People are saying Jokic is going to request a trade because our coach being fired. I think that was the most insane thing. That is one of the most insane things I've ever seen. Firing Mike Malone, who won a title like 2-3 years ago, whatever it was. Firing him like a week before the playoffs is the most insane thing I've ever heard. Most of the time I lose to Bullseye. Me too, but I can't win with it. It's annoying. Because of roster construction, dude, that'd be so fucking... That'd be crazy. If Jokic requests a trade, it's going to get wild. Because he's going to end up on the Lakers somehow. And I hate that. Thank you for posting the deck. I appreciate you, Georgie. I'm sorry for getting so heated about a Tibbs discussion that literally doesn't matter. Tibbs runs as a player. Tibbs killed them. Oh, God. The roster is kind of ass contract. Their roster is ass, period. I really hope that if the Knicks are not going to win, I hope that somehow the Nuggets pull out a win. I don't see how that could happen. Like I said, I don't think Boston loses, but I can hope. Our bench is ass. That's the same thing that's going on with the Knicks. You need actual depth in the NBA. Dude, Georgie fucking... Thank you, bro. I was looking for that for mad long. I'm like, where? What the fuck? Where is she? My brain is not even in the game right now. It's so bad. That's a dope ass Zabu split. But you're Victoria Hansel. I don't have enough boosters for her. Whenever I use any fucking decks with her, I get no boosters. It's really annoying. But I'll tell you how many Zabu fucking boosters I get. Like, it's for some reason, I don't know if it's like this for everybody else, but for some fucking reason, like, I don't know. It feels like you only get boosters for certain characters. Like Shang, I always get. That's the split you have on this one? Gold with the red crackle? For real? You were able to get that before like they switched the thing over? That's awesome. It's funny because like you were the one that said like splitting is not any fun anymore, like you don't get any splits, whatever. Like you said something along those lines. And I was like I hadn't really split much by the time you said that. And I was keeping track and I started splitting things, and over the next like several weeks, I was like, holy shit. Like this dude is super right. Like this is trash. Oh, you did after on both, really? What is this? What is this? What the fuck is this? Don't split anything after Mastery 10. Every one of my cards is Mastery 10, unless it's something that's brand new. And if that's the case, then I don't get shit because I don't have the boosters for them. I am for real. Trying to split K and Iron Page Rate is a pain because they gave us variant. Yeah. Yo, Lemur was good. Mr. Negative. Pass. I am for real. Apologize a trillion times. Of course. I am for real. Got a special thing going on. Yeah, that bench is a little suspect. It's a little tough. That bench is tough. Forever, ever. Is this a negative deck that didn't that didn't go negative? I'm gonna need some knee pads. Is this okay? Excuse me, is this okay? I think this is maybe okay. If negative is running Sam now, I quit. True. At least they're paying Aaron Gordon $1 billion. It's not Arasham. It breaks her draw. It does break my draw, but do I need any of those cards? I don't know that I do. I think I'm okay with this. Your mean comment. How do they win? Are they really running Enchantress? I guess they could be running Shang. I do have Prio. Upleamer was good. I do have Prio, so what? They don't have Prio. I know. I'm assuming I'm winning right. It seems unlikely that they're going to be running Shang, but they could be, actually. I guess they could be. Do hammers play Enchantress? Now, I don't know because I've never seen anybody playing fucking hammers. Oh, Shadow King wouldn't be helpful. The Sam would have lost power. What is going on? Oh, I am losing internet. Okay, sorry. I think we lost internet there for a minute, I guess. I don't know. I feel like Victoria Hand's dead here. Ready to draw Misery? That'd be nice. Person takes fucking forever to go. Don't they know I'm trying to reach infinite by the end of the night? Ooh. Free kitty. Just about anything I do here does I just can't draw a card. I guess we do this. Snap this. That will be a sweet last turn, I agree. Is this enough? She'll buff herself, right? Lost the coin flip? That's what I've been doing for like the past 2 streams. Losing every fucking coin flip. It just gets old. It just literally gets old. Like losing every 50-50, losing every single fucking thing. It's like like the game gives me nothing. Definitely snapping this. I love these hoes, no secret. Everybody knows. Yeah, we fuck. Bitch, so what? I'll call you again. Place you around every ball you attend. You don't want that. Neither do I. This is a bot. Oh, brother. Frigga on Todd. So I was gonna play Misery left. That's cool. Just pass. I would have, but it's a bot. Like, once I realized it was a bot, it was too late. Like, I had already done the things that I wasn't supposed to do against a bot. Nobody communicated with each other on the court. He's gonna have Killmonger, and I'm just gonna cry. I'm gonna snap there.
Power must be controlled.
Oh, I guess it's time for this.
Yo, Georgie with the 5 months. I appreciate you, bro. It's not so bad. Yo, Georgie, thank you for the Prime sub. 5 months. I appreciate you big time, bro. I'm gonna lose this. I'm gonna lose this. The Thanos is gone already? Oh, true. Juggernaut is useless. Okay. Juggernaut's useless because they're gonna fill everything up. I don't feel like I had enough power mid. But it worked out. Bar with no name. $50 in the house, bounce. Y'all already know what I'm about. This could be a problem. You knew that was coming? I did not. I thought they would play a 4-drop. That was a 10. They played Lizard? Yeah, but they could have done that later.
Power must be controlled.
W math. For some fucking reason, I just ignored that I had the hood on the fucking board and did not put his -3 into the math that I was doing there in my head. And I also thought that I would have one more point of power on the right. That's very good. Learn to math. I need it. I need it big time. That was so dumb. Keyed over Mirage? Oh, fuck. That's nice. Pretty nice, actually. That worked out. I did the wrong play, but it worked out a little bit. They're snapping? Why? It did work out? That was a miracle. Should I snap back? They have Wiccan? So Wiccan snap for sure? Am I scared of Wiccan? Gonna try them. They were actually pretty good. The shot gummies are actually pretty decent. I like them a lot more than you would expect. Your hand size is a problem with your hand. Fair. That's fair. Misery, right? Then misery dies. Yo, JT was good. You'll get a new hand though. Yeah, but it's not a cheap new hand. I have to play Moonstone out then. Alright, I'm gonna snap back. Win mid and left? Okay. Probably got Enchantress, because why wouldn't they? That's big information.
We are the future. Power must be controlled.
Holy shit, we finally won an A-Cuber. That was all because Georgie said do... Probably wouldn't have filled left. I mean, I probably maybe would have filled left anyway, but I wouldn't have used Shang. That was insane. Thank you, sir. Look at all the bullshit I've been through. So cold beef with you know who. Fuck a few female stars or two. Not to be fucked with. I played this deck so much. True, true. Oh, should I try to win with Doom 2099? Okay. Before we continue with this, let me fucking just do Bullseye real quick and finish this stupid Alliance mission that I picked up. Because I gotta get Alliance missions done. So I need to fill that in with something. So I just need to discard 6 cards. Let's just hope that we can do it in this one game and then go back to the Victoria hand deck. Because I'm tired of playing this fucking deck too. It's a good deck, but... Can't believe they didn't touch Sam. I know. It's so weird. They hit Modoc for Discord? I know. I love Discord, but it is a fucking problem. This is annoying, because I want to throw Meek there to protect the Morbius, but I don't want the Vibranium Mines. Pretty solid? Yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad. But they aren't real. Oh, brother. Birds are not real. Oh, my. Icky, that one hurt. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. It's been a very paranoid afternoon. There's been a lot of attacks on the things that I love, like the Knicks and birds. The rain. Yeah. The rain. Cheeseburgers. I'm gonna snap this. That doesn't make them real. What are emus then? Yo, Hash, how have you been, buddy? I haven't seen you in a while. I mean, like, I know you come by, but we haven't spoken. How's life, pal? Ground-based surveillance drones? Of course. Of course. What else kind would they be? Truly. Oh, I know only I can stop the rain.
Opponent snap.
They're snapping back and it's really annoying because, like... Yo, Yoda was good. When's the last time you saw an emu? Was crazy. Yoda thinks I should run. Yeah, you're right.
Escaped.
It's annoying, dude. Negative decks always hit against me. Like, there's never a time that they don't hit. It's very frustrating. Gambit is Grandmaster. You use Grandmaster. Dakin Frigga Bullseye into Dakin line GM line is really easy and beats like the whole meta. Yeah, that's the best one. I would like to once in a while draw Dakin. That'd be cool. Nice. This is just more valuable if I do this, right? Upleamer loves those little fuckers.
Doom rules all.
It's gonna be close.
You won't need this anymore.
I don't know how many cards I discarded. It's gonna come down to that, basically. Oh, it's also gonna come down to that, specifically. There are actual red pandas. Is this true? What the fuck? Yes. Red pandas? Oh, wait. Oh, I know what those are. You never seen Kung Fu Panda? No. Okay, let's go back to the Victoria Hand fucking deck. I don't know. I'm never getting to infinite. I feel like it's just not happening. Boo. Yeah, I've never seen Kung Fu Panda. Sorry, man. Turning red? I've never even heard of that. Is this a bot? No, the bot wouldn't have a border, an infinity border. This is a person. Good. You'd rather punch yourself in the dick than go 36 years never seeing it? Oh, brother. Brother. What do they give him that's like really good for him right now? Hulkling's pretty good. This really fucking sucks. This really fucking sucks. I need like... I don't even know what I need to win here. Shang, probably. The new season's tomorrow? In MLB, yeah, I'm gonna stream that, because I don't... Provided I actually reach infinite here, I don't know what else to stream, to be honest. I could save Jug, but I don't want to... I don't want any more of his crap, and I want to fill his shit up. And also, I want his collector to be big enough so that I could Shang it. I don't know, maybe that's like... Well, I can't Shang it. And I lose no matter what. Oh, Rivals new season's tomorrow too? I haven't played Rivals in a little while. I played with Max at some point after MLB came out. I wanted to play more, but I just haven't had time. I haven't had time to play everything. Sucks. I want to play Rivals, I do. Yeah, you play Snap. I know. So I don't make good choices. I'm not what you consider a Good choice maker. Solo queuing is more. I agree. I agree with that completely. I hate playing Hood on Danger Room. Yeah, it definitely feels like a mistake now. Because it survived. So now when I play Misery there, I'll lose her. It makes her Misery Hawk, yeah. I feel excuse me, I feel that. Rather farm Diamond Quest like a degen? Me too. Me too, buddy. I'm with you 100%. You're gonna dig hell, you and your mama. For real. We do have an Uncle Ben gamer. Kind of crazy. You think Lady Deathstrike and Killmonger are coming? Here it is. Lady Deathstrike 100% here. Brag much? It's all Cannonball's fault? That's true. Yeah, well, we have to wire it. I have to hardwire my computer and I have to hardwire the Xbox. I just have to. I have to like do it across the house. It's not ideal, but we got to do it cuz this happens way too often now. Maybe she lag switches you from the other room. This just happens like too often. It's really frustrating. It's actually massive. I'll finish my multi. How are you gonna finish it? You're not gonna play ranked? I'm trying to reach World Series, so I'll tell you my Snoop is so long. Motherfucker. I got nothing to lose.
Victory.
So yesterday I was at 736 in ranked. And then I played a game and I lost because anything I squared up just, you know, didn't drop for hits. And my opponent was trash, but got blessed a lot. It is what it is. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how I lost. But I lost. So then I went down to 704. So I went from 736 to 704. 800 is World Series. So 800 is World Series. I was at 736. I'm down to 704. I'm afraid. You did most of it in co-op. Okay. I'm afraid. I'm very afraid that I know they say that it doesn't work this way and that like your max rating is the one that counts for Weekend Classic, but I like kind of don't believe them. You got up to 688 in co-op. That's nice. That's nice. That's why your show got canceled. But that's basically what happened to me in ranked. So like I'm afraid to play ranked. I wanted to play last night and try and reach World Series because if I would have won 2 games, I think I could have gotten to World Series. Nothing wrong with playing it safe. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but I want to reach World Series and Weekend Classic. Everybody's going to be super sweaty, so I'm never going to get there during that. So it's like one of those things. Yo, Veggie, what's good? Veggie, how's been your adventures in MLB The Show land? I have to pee. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, okay? You finished a multiplayer program and got Lindor? Yo, let's go, dude. That's big. People are sweaty regardless online. I guess that's true. You just need Acuna and Sale for the NL East to be done? Dude, that's huge. That's huge. I still need Acuna. I still need every diamond in the NL East except for the Mets. So I'm a little behind. I've been trying to I've been trying to build up as many stubs as I can. This weekend, this week, because I think tomorrow everything's gonna drop. Everything's gonna tank in price. If Lindor isn't an all-star this season, you just need like 600K for. That's not bad, dude. That's not bad. I still need like 1 million or so.
Avengers! Assemble.
You need like 200K to finish. That's not bad. Just snap here. You pulled Cattell last night? I haven't pulled shit. I pulled Soto one time and I sold him for Trout. Can't believe you traded Cattell and his brother. 5 times in the last 7 diamonds? Holy shit, that's annoying. Oh, it's trash too. He's gonna destroy Panopticon or whatever the fuck. Is that crazy? What the fuck? Why didn't he do that? Why didn't he destroy that? Is he out of his mind?
Knowledge is power.
Wait, no fucking way I'm about to lose this. That was such a bad play from them. And they got reward, like, I don't know, whatever. Good for them.
Epic. Legendary.
Can you make 10K off of 5 diamonds? 15K for them coals? Yeah. I've had a lot of those like shitty pulls. I pulled a diamond yesterday that was like that too. Sold them for like 1,500 or something. It was one of the pipeline guys. I don't remember which one.
Infinity.
It's really annoying when like you see like it's about to be a diamond, you're super hyped, and then like it's some guy that's worth 1,200. It's like, all right, that sucks. Like, why even get hyped? You've had good luck too. I haven't pulled any of the gatekeeper diamonds, like any of the main gatekeepers at all, except for Soto. I did pull Soto once. I've had pretty terrible pack luck, but you know, all it takes is one Otani pull, right? So at Diamond second baseman and thought could tell just for it to be Simeon. Stop lurking this guy, say hi. That's crazy. That's crazy. Ocean Rift was good. Intense Burgers was good. Fuck Seaman. If I see Catcher, I just insta cringe. Yeah, because what could it be besides like Kyle Teal? I guess it could be Adley. Is Will Smith a diamond? Maybe. He is. It could be Will Smith. That's kind of nice. Cal Raleigh's definitely not a diamond. Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't know that Will Smith was that because I pulled him and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what does this do for me? I forgot about that. I was like fucking annoyed at that. Diamond in your heart? He should be a diamond in your heart. Rajon a Hoodlane is a good option. Yeah, I wish I would have done that. I wish I would have been thinking that way. SDS. Are mouth breathers? Oh, brother. Why do you hate all gaming companies, bro? Misery Moonstone stacks with this? Why do all gaming companies crazy? Out of control. G-Unit. I kind of want to snap here. Probably a bad snap. I'll fight fit. Dirty, dirty.
Snap.
Hopefully I guess right. Actually, they... Nope, I was wrong. Fine. Ruthless. I am what I am. You can like it or love it. Haze Light Studios? That sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. I don't remember what they made.
Epic.
Oh my god, this game is driving me fucking crazy, bro. I can't get out of the 90s. Fuck, man, this has never happened before. This is not even a bot. Oh, okay. That's why I know who they are. I don't think I've played any of those games. I've always heard good things, though.
Oh, snap.
They can fuck off with the thorn bush. They don't make you want to die, so I don't know if they're your stuff. Fair. That's why I never bought them. They've been on sale a lot. And I just didn't. That's crazy. Crazy.
Victory.
Grow up to be just like me. If you guys are not part of the Discord, join the Discord. It's a great community for Snap, for sports, for everything. Tons of games, tacos apparently. Tenga eggs? I don't even know what that is. Sweet, you got 2 VM boosters, yeah. Yeah, I never get her boosters, which is like, I don't know. I don't get how the booster system works in this fucking game. I have 2,000 Shang boosters. I know I use Shang more often, like long term. But they said, like, if you have less boosters for these kinds of cards, for these cards, you'll get more. And it's like, that doesn't happen. I don't know. You just use the shop. I know, I should fucking do that, to be honest. Google it on stream? No, thank you. I'm alright. Don't you want to grow up to be just like me? I kind of want to snap, dude. Oh no. High voltage, good time to set it up. I'm snapping. I don't care. I'm snapping.
Victory.
Bro, we had double Fogwells. You left? You can't be that ignorant. I feel like I should snap here, but I'm just gonna wait until until we see this location.
Oh, snap.
I'm gonna snap here. You do get boosters of cards if you don't have enough boosters to upgrade them, but like at that point, I don't know what you're referring to. People in this game got a big problem of being a bitch. True. True. We're now playing for one cube at a time. So incredibly boring. No, but I mean, no, I get that you're talking about the bonus booster shop. But I'm saying faster than grinding any boost. Okay, I see what you're saying. I ain't in the fast lane. Gotta maintain. You're more likely to get those boosters. I really want to snap here, but I feel like Mirage and V-Hand, so you get to Misery Frigga next turn. I'm gonna snap. How did he not play Mobius? I don't know if this is a winning play. Infinite yet? Nope, just backwards. Backwards, backwards, backwards. That's where I live.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Yeah, this is the problem. Let's go.
Victory.
I didn't draw a cannonball. What am I gonna do? Oh, I don't know what to do, guys. I didn't draw a cannonball. Jug one lane, V-hand the other. Yeah. I was just afraid of cannonball, to be honest. My one friend forgot about his HOA meeting, so now we're meeting on Monday. Imagine having an HOA. I didn't want to be mean, but I was kind of thinking the same thing. HOAs suck, dude. That was like my one criteria for us buying a house. I was like, I can't do an HOA. Like, I really can't. We'll have an HOA when we move. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's just, I just get annoyed. I personally get annoyed because, like, you do all this work to get... The demon goes down? What the fuck? Why? How does this game work, bro? No clubhouse or pull or anything? I really, really didn't want to do... What a fun game. Birds bringing spare change. Your order was bad? How? What did I do wrong? Always be hand last. Okay. I feel like they're gonna have Shang, right? To the Wild Wild West. It's a big risk, but I'm gonna take it. Most Behand doesn't have Shang. That's good to hear. I'm still afraid. I'm still afraid. Guess I should have Jubilee left, like you said. I thought this would be a great play, though. It wasn't. I mean, I didn't see that until after I won anyway, so it doesn't matter, but... I'm really gonna try and get a shitload of them near the place. There's a farm behind us with a bunch of trees, so they have to be around. Pro army is a go. Yeah, like HOAs are fine. It was just like, I don't know. Like if I want to put up like something in the yard, like it's gonna be annoying. He's gonna train crows to bring him spare change. I mean, you got to pay for the HOA fees, right? Why not? That's as good a way to do it as any other. Less likely they played around. Less likely they played around from you, and you don't really have to play around it in the mirror. That makes sense. My shed man cave? Yeah, I don't know. When I have much of a yard, I'm not worried about it, but they're normally ass. Go mid. Doesn't even make any sense. If I played into Nexus, they just lose that. Like, what is going on? You wanted it left, to be honest? Well, I figured I'd put like one of the other cards. You can't misery it now. Oh, because misery still works on it. I'm gonna snap here. More V hands better. I forgot that misery would work that way. Like it would copy the previous one or whatever. I need Juggernaut. Oh my god. Sure. That's like the best interaction with the deck. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's nice. That was really nice of them. This is actually incredible. The problem with the grapple arrow, I think it's okay. I think it's fine unless I get Enchantress. Actually, even if I get Enchantress, I think it's okay. Please snap me back. Please snap me back. Please snap me back. Please snap me back. They're dead? I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. I could see a world where I just get fucked. Like, did they not realize that I have the Gilgamesh? A random Eliath? True. True, I probably will get Eliath, actually, now that you say it. It'll be awesome. They don't think you have Shang? What if they jug me though? That'd be really fucking annoying. GG Easy. Was that you, honey? Fucking joke this game is. Honey said GG Easy. I'm curious if that was him. If so, GG's. I have a feeling it was an Iron Pack card. I think that was the Pandora variant. Imagine having Goliath and not snapping there. God, Hove and B. I mean, it's not your fault. One that you love and the same way that you treat the one that you hump in. All these missions kind of suck. They roped you and didn't snap. What were they thinking about? They were watching the stream. Just bad. They were watching the stream. That's why they were quote unquote roping. I'm pretty sure it was that guy Honey that said GG Easy. Because he's gone now, and that's all he said. What a waste to be a human being. So what I'm pretty sure happened there. I'm very sure. Preston pissed all of Hickey's ops. True. What I'm very sure happened there was screen peeking meaningless snap games. A lot of people do it, which is probably also the reason that I keep losing. Why I keep losing like 50-50s and shit like that. Yo, Daddy Kane, what's good, buddy? I'd rather stand on the highway. It's pathetic, to be honest. But what happened there was he was watching and going to snap on the last turn, but then Upleamer said Goliath. And I think that if Upleamer doesn't say Goliath there, we actually lose 8 cubes. I'm pretty fucking sure that that's what just happened. So Upleamer sitting there feeling like she's to blame for manifesting or whatever the fuck. But in reality, she just saved us 4 cubes. Seriously, you think? 100%. 150%. Because that kid said GG easy and then left. That was 100%. 150% was that kid, and 150% he was sniping. Let her feel bad. She's a Steelers fan. Yo, happy birthday, Daddy King. Congrats, buddy. That's why I was trying to bait him out, and I said, oh, GG's to you, buddy. I wanted him to admit that it was him. Because if he had said that, I hope he's reading this. No, he's banned. He can't see it. He can't even see me either. If he had said, if he had said that it was him, I would have immediately banned him. But I was just waiting for confirmation, and then him leaving is basically confirmation of that. Another notch on the belt of life. Let's go, buddy. 43s, not so bad. Not so bad. Not so bad. Bandy can't read shit. Yeah. That's really fucking annoying, though. That's really fucking annoying. He got lucky with the back nine, baby. Maybe not. Maybe technology will allow us to live for hundreds of years in the future, you know? Like, you got a chance. We're approaching Star Trek years. We're trying. I want to make him feel bad. I really hate, that's the part about streaming that I really fucking hate, is that people can, whatever. I saw it happen to a streamer. I was watching one of his videos in MLB. And like the dude was literally just watching his screen, knowing where he's going to throw the pitches, was hitting like crazy. And as soon as he stopped sharing the screen, as soon as he started like not showing his pitches, the guy couldn't hit anything. You take that shit back? If I have to live hundreds of years, I'm going to be pissed at you? I mean, fair. Well, that isn't great. Now what the fuck do I do? Let's talk about fingers is a crazy statement. They'll Killmonger it for you? I hope you're right. Is this Galactus? I want to say no. I want to say this is a low collection guy. Okay, never mind. Just call it how it is. That's wrong. No, they're not the same. Juanito is dim sum. This is a risk. Oh, Juanito's birthday was yesterday too? I don't know what Tenga is, and you guys talking about it scares me.
Enough said, bub.
Oh. Oh, I did not remember that was gonna happen.
Enough said, bub.
Wishing you 1,000. What is this thing? I assume that's why you did it? No, I totally forgot that that would happen. That was awesome. The problem is, he's not gonna kill Maga, right? Like, that'd be weird to do. Very well played. Very well played.
Victory.
At least we know that guy was not sniping. The more eggs you buy, the more eggs you get for free. Earn up to 3 free eggs. What in the fuck? It's crazy. I almost searched for that. I almost searched for that unprivate. Had a birthday dinner that rivals the feast on Mount Olympus and shit. Eggs, this is a taco channel. I'm howling. I just had to. Like, you guys just keep talking about it. I gotta know what I'm saying. It's fucking crazy. He Googled it live? I did. I did. I'm in tears.
Wind,
Shit.
aid my hand. Wind, aid
Oh
my
no. Oh wait, actually this is fantastic. Isn't it? Agamotto is free 10 cost. I mean free 10 power card. Is the guy dumb? Am I dumb? I don't know why they stormed again. I don't know. These reviews could go on the sports channel. Speaking of the sports channel, go subscribe to the sports channel, please. I'm going to be posting videos soon. I think I should snap here, but I don't have Victoria hand.
Oh, snap.
Week 2 infinite people are dumb? They are. Literally. Who needs V hand when you have egg? I don't have an egg though. Unfortunately. Also, if you're not part of the Discord, join the Discord, please. Join the Discord, unless you're sniping, in which case, fuck off. Does this work the way that I think it does? I hope so. So there you go. I was like, what the fuck? Why didn't it go up at all? Oh, Zabu mid? Yeah, you're right. Good idea. Thank you.
Opponent snap.
He's snapping? Oh, man. I think I'm snapping back. This seems insane. I guess words are a motherfucker. They could be great. Bro, how can everybody have the perfect counters to me? How can this happen every fucking time? And then I'm gonna get Eliath. I'll police fingerprint me. How the fuck can I raise a little girl? I'm super paranoid about people sniping now.
Inevitable.
I am Iron Man.
Yeah, that did look snipey. And this is the problem. This is the problem. I lose every 50-50 and then I go, why do I keep losing every 50-50? And it's like, well, I don't know. Maybe they're just watching. Like, maybe they're just literally watching.
Epic.
I just literally, I'm sorry, but I don't have fun playing this game anymore. Like, it's not fun. There's nothing enjoyable about this experience. This guy's gonna start talking to Stream Elements too. It's like just not a fun experience. This was by far the worst season of Climb. It just keeps getting worse and worse. Like the game, I'm sorry guys. The game is shit.
Live from the Daily Bugle.
Gonna chase off another bot? He is. He hates robots, he really does. Like, it's just not fun. And it's definitely not fun when you're streaming it and like, do I have to start putting a fucking delay on the game? Because I keep getting sniped. I do hate AI and robots for real though. I mean, I kind of do too. I'm with you. I know the stakes here. True. Forget where you run a misery. Oh, I forgot about that. Gonna snap. Misery next turn? Why? Oh, never mind. I understand why. I get what you're saying. My bad. Thank you. More V-hand is best? Yeah, I fucked that up. Promise that you will sing about me. Mirage is, excuse me, Mirage is probably just best here, right? Into Hawkeye. You guys think Kate? I'm only gonna get one arrow though. You want the one drops? Okay. It was a good arrow. The cave is also created. Yeah. Well, sing about me. About me. Well, sing about me.
Victory.
I started at 96. Thankfully, I'm down 3 ranks. It's pretty fun. Have I talked about them? I honestly didn't even look at them. I honestly didn't even know that happened. In Only Hands is crazy. I honestly didn't even look at the variants in the shop. I haven't looked at variants in the shop in a while. Because I don't have any gold, so I honestly don't think about it. But I'll look at them. If they're cool, I'll look at them. Yeah, we did go backwards in 3 hours. I'm pretty sure that if I don't reach infinite tonight, I'm never playing the game again. I'm like 90% sure about that. I just really like them. I mean, I'll take a look at them. I'll be happy to. They have Enchantress. Oh, true. Good point. Oh my god, I did the order wrong. Doesn't matter. Cheers. I wonder if they Enchantress now. I played Sauron for like a while. I mistimed it. Scream is the best deck. Gonna lose here. Can't stay here, right? I just don't even give a fuck anymore. That's the problem. Like, I don't care at this point. Like 2 weeks of just constant losing is fucking annoying. Check it out, guys. We lost another 50-50. How fucking fun is that? I have their Galacta, but their deck is built to make Galacta work. Right? Just be a Galacta tech pile. I could do this. Not exactly my favorite play, but
Oh, snap.
should win. You can probably even snap, yeah. That's a stay of all time. It's a bot. It's a bot. I didn't realize there was a bot until that moment, obviously, but it's definitely a bot. A Baba Galactic Gwen? That's actually a really good point. That's actually a really good point. I don't. Could have DC'd last time. Oh, I guess that's true. I guess they could have done that. That's a really good point from George. Sometimes people be bots, true. They more likely crash on a bot. Yeah. You guys are right. That's maybe the dumbest stay of all time, but maybe it's not their fault. None of these matches, like none of these missions are good. Like none of them. Like I wouldn't take any of these. Maybe figure out a Doom 2099 one. Play Scream. Top right is a good one. True. I mean for the deck that I'm playing. But that is true. This one's the best one.
Epic.
Win a location with 4 cards. Yeah, you're right. You're right. A game hasn't made me this miserable in a really long time. I'm like, this is a actual miserable experience. I can't even think straight anymore. This could be a bot. Nah, not with Conchu. Also, I've faced this person before. Scream turn 2 easy clap. Hope you're right. Where's my guardian angel? Need one, but I had one. I'm gonna show you how. But my friends call me Damien. Wonder if RNG is a swap out now. I don't know. This card is super strong. I don't know if like taking 1 power away really makes a difference. Yeah, just like Chucky. Still good for sure. Yeah, I mean it definitely loses something. Like you're right. I just think it's so strong. They're snapping. They definitely have Luke Cage. I don't know why, but they just will. It was over a hoe. I ain't gonna say nothing. Go ahead, drink it. Go ahead and fuck shorty. No, I can keep a secret. Blood out, blood in. He's hitting the shield. Just kidding. That's my man. It's just bad luck. That's all it's been for like literally over a week. It's been nothing but bad luck. It's like I actually cannot believe how unlucky I actually am. Like I've never seen this. Nah, that's my man. Nothing but trouble ahead. I gotta win a 50-50 here, so. Yo, Jet was good. I am washed. I am washed. Jet. What the fuck was that Contra? He never discarded anything. The only thing he discarded was Contra and Proxima. I think he forgot that. Yo, Jet, I was at 7 co-op Marvel Snap. Anything to carry me to Infinite, please. I was at 736 in ranked. I was 2 wins away from World Series, but I lost last night. Now what are you? I'm at 704. It's nothing crazy. But just stay there. That's what I was thinking too. I wanted to ask what you thought. So I was gonna play another game last night, but then I was like, the issue is that obviously if I lose rank, like they said that it's like whatever your max rank is, but I've heard stories that it wasn't like that. They're announcing it tomorrow. They announced it on the stream. They announced it on the stream that they had. They said it's your maximum rating. The appeal is the card locked behind the wind. You think the appeal is the card? I think the appeal is wait, what do you mean max rewards? I'm saying it's your max rating that lands you in. Sorry, I said it wrong probably. Your max rating is what lands you in the like whatever pool you're in. for Weekend Classic, right? Bro, no fucking shot. There is no shot that I'm not being sniped right now. Get the fuck out of here, bro. All right, we'll do what Georgie says. There's no shot I didn't just get sniped. You're not playing Goliath there. Like, you're not just randomly playing Goliath on turn 5 there. The arrow wouldn't have actually done anything because they played Goliath there. But I think they're just dumb.
Victory.
I think they're just idiots. Like, this person is a fucking moron. They weren't possible rare. They both showed up in the same game. Was it the location that copies? Was it originally the location that copies another location in the game? Otherwise, I don't know. It wasn't. That's another glitch. Then that's just a glitch in the game. It's not supposed to be like that. Even Reality Stone, I'm assuming it would only turn it into a location that you've already seen or whatever. I mean, a new location or whatever. Is this a good play?
Snap.
I should have snapped next turn. I don't know. Whatever. Bob's jumping out? Yeah. Okay, that's sort of bad, but also like... sort of okay. I need to win a 50-50 again. It's not a 50-50.
You won't need this anymore.
Person doing it. Oh, Meek. Oh my god, I just lost. I forgot about Meek. I'm literally the best player in the world.
Victory.
And you wanted me to switch out Rocket and Groot. Crazy. Crazy. The dichotomy of man.
Epic.
24-hour stream, I didn't realize. Oh, okay. I thought you'd be logging off soon. Yo, Georgie, I appreciate all your help. I appreciate you hanging out. You have a good night, buddy. Sorry for passionately arguing about Tom Thibodeau and other shit that doesn't really affect anybody's lives. Maybe now is not the time. Message received. There's just a very good chance here, Max, that I never play this game again. It's we're edging. I get to go over to Kronos tomorrow and do the same thing all over again. So you guys know each other in real life. That's pretty sick. Minus the tip speed. So more rivals for us? It's a possibility. I was saying that I would want to play rivals. Like, I should play more rivals. You known him forever? Should I just move the shield? Probably not, right?
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Let's go. Doesn't matter. This is still a big play. Oh, wait. I thought that we would be pulling over Spider-Man. Oops. New patch in 2.5 hours? Let's go. Okay, I think I win this. Could be wrong. Oh, I guess it depends on what I pull. Yep, that was not the one. Tie? Oh wait, that's not a tie. I don't have 20 anymore yet.
This just in.
Oh my god, we kicked the one thing that we didn't want to kick. Any of the other things would have been great options. Okay, huge.
Who will the winds bring?
Suicide.
Oh, snap.
Should have snapped earlier. Destroyer, hell yeah.
Victory.
You need me.
Epic.
That's huge. That's a huge pull. In this motherfucker. I'm gonna snap that because that's a free Iron Man. Well, it's a 1-cost Iron Man. Two-cost Iron Man? I don't math well, I guess.
I am Iron Man.
Ay. Oh. I think my risk was too much here. I think it didn't work out. Oh, why didn't I just play Cannonball mid? Or even just keep the Rocket and Groot there. I just didn't think they'd play mid. But it makes sense. They had Enchantress. Actually, that's a terrible snap. I'm mostly just snapping so that they leave. So that I finish the less than 10 location thing. But also, if I play Rocket and Groot into cloning vats, they're just wrecked. Yes, let's go.
Victory.
She copied the shield? That's crazy.
Epic.
I've never seen that. That's crazy. Oh, the chimichanga. They fucked up, yeah. Oh, cool, an avatar. He shot at the shield last? Yeah, he fucked up. Who the fuck is this? Page of me at 5:46 in the morning. Crack of dawn and now I'm yawning. See who's this page of me and why. Crazy, I didn't see a Scream deck for 3 hours. As soon as I started playing Scream, that's all we've been running into. It's pretty incredible.
Opponent snapped.
It's pretty incredible. I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Escaped.
There's no deck-based matchmaking, don't worry. Damn. Call the coroner. If my burglar alarm starts ringing. Damn. Feel my Beretta. Explode on your soul. Hold on, I hear somebody coming. Wiccan.
Friendly neighborhood
Need to get that
Spider-Man.
Wiccan. Let's go. I'm just gonna lose this, right? I need a miracle. That was sort of the miracle I was looking for, but it depends on how much power they put there. Oh. Of course. I thought they would do the Red Hulk on the left. Everybody's looking to something. I'm gonna snap here. Huge. Everybody's looking for something.
Friendly neighborhood spider.
Go right.
Here.
Interesting card. I need to drag something over before he can reality nexus. So this has to work. Like, I'm hoping that they're saving it for the last turn.
Who will the winds bring?
Beautiful. How do they think they're going to win? Like, what am I missing? Legion, I guess? again, this is taking forever, so it just makes me feel like they're watching. Like, or they got disconnected. I don't know.
Victory.
I don't know.
Epic.
It would be nice if I had Scream. It would be nice if I had any of the 2 drops that I have in my deck. You know, I have 5 of them. And even a 1 drop would have been fine. But instead, nothing. There's Scream 1 turn too late. Super fun. Yep, let's just help him. Fuck it.
Escaped.
Listen, I know I said I was going to stream until I reached infinite, but I'm just not having fun. Losing for 3.5 hours is just, for nearly 4 hours, is just not fun. The internet keeps cutting out. I keep losing. I just don't really want to stream when I'm that miserable. It'd be different if we were like super close or whatever, but I'm literally backwards after 4 hours. There's a chance that I never stream Marvel Snap ever again. Because it just makes me miserable. And I don't want to be miserable. Like, I just don't, like, I'm not having fun playing the game. It's just, it sucks. I thought I would get there. I thought it would be fine, but to go backwards after 4 hours when you're like that close to infinite, it's just not fun. It's not enjoyable. We faced 1 bot, maybe. The bot gave us 2 cubes. Maybe we faced 2 bots, but it's not enjoyable at all. It's not. It honestly fucking sucks. I hate to say it because Snap used to be one of my favorite games, but it's shit now. I hate to say that. It sucks, but it's not fun. And I don't want to sit here being miserable. I don't want everybody to watch me be miserable because it's not a good streaming experience. Like, what the hell are you guys even watching for? If I'm just gonna be fucking miserable. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. I do. Will I ever stream Snap again? Maybe. We'll have to see. Yo, Max, I appreciate you hanging out, buddy. You have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern time. We'll probably end up streaming MLB or Rivals or something like that. Spider Knight, you have a good night. I appreciate everybody chilling. Go show Zot some love. If you don't know Zot, great guy. Awesome guy. He doesn't have a camera today. Apparently his dog ate it. That's what he just said, which is crazy. Later, bro. Yo, Savage, you have a good night. Look, I'm just feeling, this week I've been feeling bad about Marvel Snap. Will I play it again? Will I be on stream ever again? Probably. Good night, everyone.